Okay.
Hello, welcome again. Welcome back to Kuya El Guapo's vlog. I'll take the other one.
Your other boyfriend?
Yeah. I literally have like the goddess guy in the whole wide world. Right here. Today I'm making Philippine pork menudo. This is not like the Mexican menudo with broth and everything, soup style.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But this one's kind of like stew, but with tomato sauce. So our ingredients is gonna be carrots, cube, Philippine hot dog, pure food hot dogs. Yes, I know it's weird, but we use hot dog.
Hey, can you even eat hot dogs?
Why wouldn't I be able to eat a hot dog?
You're a burger guy. Hot dogs and burgers are enemies, right?
No, I think they're friends.
Potatoes, onions, green bell pepper. You guys can use red, orange, and stuff, whatever's available for you guys. And then, of course, pork. I marinated the pork with soy sauce and lemon for overnight. You can do it 30 minutes if you don't have time. I just want to season the meat. Like I always tell on all my video, always want to season. You want all that seasoning to marinate or to marry to the meat itself. And we're gonna use salt and of course the tomato sauce. And then we're gonna put a little bit of fish sauce. And then, of course, all our seasonings are right here. And bay leaf, Mrs. Dash, garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, and I think a little bit of salt. I mixed them all together. Like I said, I like seasoning. So I forgot I'm going to go get the garlic. But yeah, you just, combine all this stuff. But the first thing I'm going to do is fry my carrots and onions before we start the cooking, okay? And I'll be using the same pan. I don't like using multiple pans.
The sizzling.
So I wanna cook that first. Put a little brown. Make a little brown. There you go. Put all that in there. And then once this cooks, I'll put it aside. Mix all that together. My son is home today, so you guys probably gonna hear him in the background. And at the end of the video, you guys gonna see all the ingredients. So, like I said, we like to season everything. Medium heat to high heat. That's what I have here. So you just let that fry. We'll be using the garlic. So, let me cook this potatoes and carrots. Saute it real quick, and then we'll be back. Hello, welcome back again. So,
Baby, our son is a hater.
we're here. I fried the potato and the carrots, and after that I removed it, and then I fried the hot dogs.
Anyone can give them sausage. You have to give them sizzle.
So, like I say, just need a little bit of frying, and then after you fry it, you put it aside like you do with the carrots and the potato. So, let me do that. You guys can also use beef or chicken or menudo, and you guys can also put some peas, green peas. Some people put extra vegetables or other different kind of meat. And if you're vegan,
Oh boy, here we go again. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, sorry. I can't listen to another one either.
you guys can again use the really firm tofu. My recommendation is probably fry it first, and then season it so it'll add more flavor. See, the good thing I like using the one pan is it's less washing to do.
I don't want to do things. I want to not do things, just like you taught me.
So once all this are done, you put it aside. And then we're gonna saute the onions and garlic. And that's when we all gonna start cooking the meat and everything. The green pepper will be the last thing we're gonna put. I don't want to put too much oil. I know some people like a lot of oil. I don't, because the pork's gonna create its own fat and oil. Once you put it in here.
Let me try yours, Linda. Hi, Linda. You can smell me all across the room.
What do you mean, smell me?
Like grease or fat or whatever.
No.
Right, burgers. No, you cook burgers, fries. Bob's lucky. All night long, you must smell like fries.
Create its own fat and oil. Once you put it in here. Put some garlic. Like you guys already know, I love my garlic, so. Again, my son is here, so you can probably hear him in the background burping and everything.
All right, brush your teeth and go to bed.
It's still light out.
We're playing a new game called Summer in Alaska. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Go to bed.
Let me saute all this. I took oops, sorry. So, like I said earlier, I marinated the meat for a day. And I took it out about an hour before cooking so that it won't cool down the pan. So, about 30 minutes to an hour. This is gonna be our dinner tonight. My husband have not had menudo before, so this is gonna be his first time, right? Have you had one before? Nope. Okay. So again, the heat is medium to high. And then once we put the meat in there, I'll probably put it in high. Right now I have a gas, so I have it in number 4. So I'll probably increase it to number 5 or 6. Oh my God, guys, it smells so good in here. I just love garlic and onion when you saute it. And you can also, I also love the smell of ginger whenever you saute it. As you guys probably already know, onions and garlic are like our main thing whenever we cook. So, I don't want to overcook the onions because like I said, we're going to have to cook the meat and everything. And then I also made pork broth. You're going to need either use chicken broth, beef broth, or whatever broth you have available at home. I know some people, they like to boil stuffed meat and then they save the broth. And that's, for me, I like that way too. Because I always season my broth, my meat all the time. And I like that extra seasoning. So I boiled pork belly earlier because I'm going to cook that tomorrow. So that's the broth that I'll be using for this menudo. Like I say, you don't need a lot. It's, you know, you want it thick menudo. So now I'm gonna add my meat. I'm putting all the juice also. Smells good. Okay. So I'll put the bay leaf later on when I put the tomato. So let me season this. Mix it. I don't want to put any salt right now because of the soy sauce that I had there earlier. That I marinated the meat earlier. So what I'm going to do now is cover this up. And then cook it for about 10-15 minutes. And then I'm gonna add the tomato sauce And I'm also gonna season it up, and I'm gonna put some stock in there or broth, and then we're gonna let it simmer till the broth or the juice, you know, goes down a little bit. And I want the pork to be tender also, because this one here, pork belly, is with the skin. Yes, I said it. Pork belly with skin attached. Okay. There you go. Give it about 10-15 minutes. We'll come back. We'll put the rest of the recipe or ingredients, and then we'll go from there. And also, always, every time I buy a tomato sauce, it's just me. I always like having the seasoning there already, like the garlic, the basil, and oregano. You know, so you don't have oregano.
Oh, this is oregano.
Okay.
I'm stupid, you're smart. I was wrong, you were right. You're the best, I'm the worst.
So anyway, I always like putting that, having that there, because you don't have to really add a lot of flavor, especially if you don't have the other seasoning. So that'll help your food a lot. But other than that, we'll see you in a bit. Hello, welcome back. So look at this, guys. It smells so good in here. All the juice from the marinades all simmering down, all getting dissolved. So that's a good sign. You don't want to cook it too much, you know, or make it brown, because we're not frying the pork. We just want to make sure it's soft. So, smells good now. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Yes, I still use old school can opener.
God, you are aging so rapidly.
Yes, I can buy those electric ones, but what's the fun? Add additional one. We're gonna also add the broth, the pork broth. And then we're gonna let it cook for another maybe 20-30 minutes till it simmers again. And this time, I'm also adding our potatoes and hot dogs. And also we're gonna lower the heat. Just like I said, we want to let it simmer for a little while, because I want the pork to be very, very tender. But you don't need a knife to cut it. And you don't have to chew it too hard. No, green pepper I'm gonna put later on. Then we're gonna put the bay leaf in there. And then a little bit of fish sauce, crab sauce. Okay. If you guys don't want to use it, you don't have to. I like a little bit of pepper in there. Extra pepper. Oh, I forgot I still have seasoning. Like I said, you don't have to use the fish sauce if you don't like fish sauce. So let me get my broth. It's not hot, so. This broth, earlier I put bay leaf, I seasoned it, this pork belly, I seasoned it with bay leaf, salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, Mrs. Dash Italian seasoning, and Mrs. Dash original, and garlic powder and onion powders. So I'm gonna cook this for another 20-30 minutes until the juice thickens. Some people also use cornstarch and stuff. I don't. I just want to do it always. So there you go. I'm gonna let it simmer for about 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna put the timer on, and then we'll come back. Gonna taste it. Hopefully it's good. So I'm gonna put the pepper. Cook it for another maybe 5 minutes. Guys, I wish you guys are here. You'd be able to smell this. It smells so good. Holidays coming, so you guys can make this for Thanksgiving, Christmas.
I'm agnostic. Agnostic. Lazy man's atheist.
New Year or the weekend. If you have time on the weekdays, more power to you. But yeah, I'm gonna let my husband taste it.
And I'm her husband, Randy. I do the construction and practice MMA in my spare time.
That's good. I need some more.
I want to taste the hot dog.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
Guys, seriously, we have to.
Philippine wieners are the best.
We're not here to start no trouble. Legally required to do the sex offender shovel.
Have to make this for your family, especially with white rice. I don't know about potato, mashed potatoes and stuff, but recommend it with white rice.
Did you make white rice?
Mm-hmm.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Let me cook the the green pepper for about 2-3 minutes. We'll come back with the white rice in a bowl and put some there and taste it. See ya. Back. So it's the final. I turn off the heat. Final try. So, oh my gosh, guys. It smells so good. Look at that. And you don't even taste the fish sauce. That's the amazing part of it. The potatoes, they're well done. The carrots, the green pepper. Guys, seriously, the hot dog. So I made a bowl for my husband and I. We're gonna try it. Like I said, this is gonna be our dinner tonight. And guys, this is the first time I made this. And I'm really surprised and amazed that I was able to make this deliciousness. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that thickness. I like that.
I'm side-eyeing you so hard right now.
It's not runny. It's like I said, it's like a stew. That's how you want the juice. So, you have to use the Philippine hot dog. You cannot skip the Philippine hot dog because they're really different than the American hot dog. And I love it. Okay. My husband's gonna try it. Come on, baby, try it.
Life is precious. And if I die, I want my son to know the dealio of life.
He's doing the dance, guys. That means I did it right.
Everyone's watching to see what you do. Everyone's looking at you.
I know. See, he loves doing that. He likes mixing. Every time I make a stew, he does the same thing. He mixes it with the rice. I'll give him some more. That's just a little bite for now. So.
Oh, she made me not wear my t-shirt.
Help me! Help me!
Want to try it again? Another bite. It smells so good in my house right now. Oh yeah, we went to Chukli today. We're in San Antonio, so they have a Philippine market / restaurant. We call it my Chukli. They're by what's that? Randall Brooks Air Force Base. They're close to that area.
Randolph Brooks Air Force Base or Randolph Air Force Base?
Oh, Randolph Air Force Base. Sorry.
Not a bank.
So, and they sell cassava cake, and I love their cassava cake. That's gonna be our dessert. So. I'll try it with hot dog. And the carrots, it's perfect. It's not overcooked. The way I like it. I'm gonna try pork and green pepper and carrots. A little bit of rice. Guys, I wish I could share this deliciousness with you guys right now. It's so good. Again, this is Filipino pork menudo. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed at the end of the video, we also have the pet adoption available here in Sherwood, Cipolo area, so local areas. So if you guys, this holiday season, if you guys are looking to have a pet, please adopt and support all our local animal shelters. Give a little pets home and keep them forever. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. Bye.
Need a beer.
Beer makes memories that will last until you black out. And when you forget, there are no regrets.
Basta totoo ang pagtanggap. Hanap-hanap kita, tahanan ko kung saan ako ay kilala. Hindi na mag-iisa pang muli ang puso kong uhaw sa pagmamahal. Tahanan, tahanan ko. Nariyan ka na ba? At alam ko, darating din ang araw na sasabihin mo na ako ay sapat na, na ako ay mahalaga. Dito na ako mananatili. Nahanap na kita, tahanan ko. Ngayon ako ay kilala. Hindi ako mag-iisa pang muli. Ang puso kong